Have you ever held back your thoughts, your feelings, or your true self because you were afraid of being misunderstood? Maybe you've stayed silent in a conversation, avoided expressing an opinion, or hidden your creativity because you worried about how others would interpret it. Imagine living without that fear, communicating freely, expressing yourself authentically, and feeling at peace with who you are, regardless of whether others fully understand you. Today, we'll explore why fear of being misunderstood is holding you back, and how to break free from it so you can live your life with courage, clarity, and confidence. Fear of being misunderstood is surprisingly common. From childhood, we learn that being different, speaking up, or expressing unique feelings can be risky. Misunderstandings can lead to judgment, rejection, or conflict. Over time, this fear becomes a mental habit, a barrier to authentic self-expression. But here's the truth. Misunderstanding is inevitable. Not everyone will see the world the way you do, and that's okay. What matters is that you stop letting this fear control your choices, silence your voice, or diminish your confidence. Being misunderstood is not a reflection of your worth. It's simply a reflection of the differences in perception, experience, and understanding that naturally exist between people. The goal is not to make everyone understand you perfectly. It's to live boldly, truthfully, and unapologetically, regardless of how others interpret your words or actions. By the end of this video, you'll have practical strategies to overcome this fear, embrace your individuality, and communicate with clarity and courage. Whether in personal relationships, at work, or in your creative pursuits. 1. Fear limits your life. When you fear being misunderstood, you stop yourself from expressing ideas, opinions, or emotions. You avoid opportunities for connection, creativity, and personal growth. Fear becomes a silent thief, stealing moments of authenticity and fulfillment from your life. 2. Authenticity inspires others. People are drawn to authenticity. When you express yourself honestly, even if misunderstood, you encourage others to do the same. Your courage creates a ripple effect, fostering deeper connections and more meaningful relationships. 3. Misunderstanding is natural. No matter how well you communicate, some people will misinterpret your intentions. Accepting this as part of life removes the pressure to be perfect, allowing you to focus on expressing yourself rather than controlling others' perceptions. 4. Clarity comes from practice. Learning to communicate your thoughts and feelings effectively requires practice. The more you engage openly, the better you become at expressing yourself, clarifying misunderstandings, and maintaining confidence even when someone doesn't immediately understand you. 5. Freedom lies beyond fear. The moment you stop fearing being misunderstood, you unlock freedom. The freedom to speak, create, love, and live fully. You no longer measure your self-worth by others' perceptions, but by your own courage and integrity. A step-by-step guide: how to stop fearing being misunderstood. Step 1. Recognize the fear. Notice when you hesitate to speak, write, or act because of fear of misunderstanding. Name it clearly. I am afraid of being misunderstood right now. Awareness is the first step to mastery. Step 2. Separate self-worth from others' perceptions. Your value is not defined by whether someone understands you. Misunderstanding does not diminish your intelligence, creativity, or humanity. Remind yourself, your worth is intrinsic, not contingent on external validation. Step 3. Accept imperfection. No communication is perfect. Misunderstandings happen even with the best intentions. Accepting imperfection allows you to engage without fear and respond to misinterpretation calmly rather than reactively. Step 4. Express yourself clearly and calmly. Focus on clarity, not control. Use precise language, examples, and context when expressing complex ideas or feelings. This reduces misinterpretation while still honoring your authenticity. Step 5. Practice vulnerability. Vulnerability is a superpower. Allowing yourself to be open and honest, even at the risk of being misunderstood, strengthens emotional resilience and builds trust in relationships. Step 6. Reflect rather than react. When misunderstanding occurs, resist the urge to defend aggressively. Pause, reflect, and respond thoughtfully. Ask questions. How did that come across? Or would you like me to clarify? Approach with curiosity instead of fear. Step 7. Embrace differences. Remember, differing perspectives are natural. Someone's misunderstanding may reflect their own experiences, biases, or knowledge gaps, not a flaw in your communication. Honor differences while remaining true to yourself. Step 8. Build confidence through repetition. The more you speak up, share ideas, and express feelings authentically, the less fear you will feel. Practice consistently, starting in safe spaces and gradually expanding to more challenging situations. Journaling. Write down situations where you feared being misunderstood. Reflect on what actually happened versus what you imagined. Role play. Practice expressing your thoughts aloud, imagining different ways people might respond and how you would maintain calm. Mindful expression. Focus on the present moment when communicating. Pay attention to your intention rather than anticipating judgment. Affirmations. Repeat. I have the right to express myself authentically. Misunderstanding does not diminish me. I want you to pause and ask yourself, in what areas of my life am I holding back out of fear of being misunderstood? What would change if I spoke or acted with full authenticity today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is one way you are going to express yourself honestly this week, even if it risks being misunderstood? Your courage could inspire someone else to break free from the same fear. For more strategies on building emotional resilience, self-expression, and mental clarity, subscribe to my newsletter. Each edition provides practical insights to help you live boldly and authentically every day. Being misunderstood is not the end of the world. It's a natural part of human communication. Fear of misunderstanding, however, can quietly rob you of your voice, creativity, and freedom. Choose courage over fear. Speak, write, create, and act with authenticity, knowing that your value does not depend on whether others understand you. The more you embrace your true self, the more empowered and fulfilled your life becomes. Remember, freedom begins when fear ends. Stop hiding. Start expressing, and trust yourself to navigate the world with integrity, confidence, and authenticity. You are allowed to be heard. You are allowed to be seen. And above all, you are allowed to be yourself, fully, unapologetically, and without fear of being misunderstood.